Hello, world. You know what? It may be cold as all get out, but the sun is shining. You can see it shining on me. Let me roll this. Let me roll this window up. You know, this little thing I got in my mouth right here? Don't do this. For you youngins out there. And it's a cigar, of course. It doesn't matter what it is. Just don't do it. I ain't telling you what to do with your life. But if you're smarter than me, you'll never start that shit in the first place. It's a beautiful day. The sun is shining. It's cold. You know, there's no cloud cover to keep the warmth in, and we've got those cold breezes coming out of the north chilling us out. But it sure is a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Just got finished taking care of my dad. I went and did a couple little errands for him. Damn, I thought I had this window up. It's a little windy. I said this before, as opposed to a big windy. And got that crosswind coming across. And apparently, it's you can hear it. I'm sure you can hear it, even though the windows are up. Oh, it's such a beautiful day. You ever get a chance? I think on one of my very first episodes about a year and a half ago, I talked about Fox News and corporate media and crap like that. And I talked about how I really truly enjoyed Judge Napolitano. You know, he had a little show and he talked about the Constitution, and they pulled the plug just about as quick as they could. But here recently, I checked him out. Not that recently, maybe a month or two ago. He's always been on Fox as like an extra, I guess you'd call it, because it's nothing more than a glorified fictitious show at the most part. You know, it's all about the sparkle and the dazzle and the you know, let's use these words to incite this and incite that, and it's not about the news. You know, of course, that's all my opinion. But Judge Napolitano, he's lost a little weight, and there's been a few times that I've seen him on Fox News that he's kind of caved. He's kind of he's becoming a go along, get along. I guess he's just saying whatever it is they want him to say so he can still make that little old money he makes showing up and being an expert this or an expert to that. Well, if you ever get a chance, check out Stossel. John Stossel, is that his name? I don't know. He's on Fox like on Sunday or late Saturday evening or something, and he calls himself a liberal. And I like him. He talks about some real issues, and so far, you know, as much as I've seen of him, he's not one of those go along, get along guys. He doesn't follow the status quo. He tells it like it is, and I like that. You know, I don't agree with every little itty bitty thing he says, but you know, if everybody agreed with everybody, this place would be a horrible place to live in. But I do like John Stossel. I think that's his name. That's Stossel anyway. Y'all can find him. I think I had my DVR hooked up to record his new episodes, and for some reason, it's not recording them. Must be what do they call that when you're overly worried about the world and about people watching and all that shit? Paranoia, that's it. It must be my paranoid mind working overtime, thinking, you know, big this and big that's keeping me from watching Stossel. But no, I'm just messing around, guys. I try to catch him on when I get a chance. Like last night, I laid down and I recorded an episode of Stossel. I think it was the best of 2014. That was a pretty good little episode. Showed, you know, some of his stuff that he's done over the last year, and you know, stuff I've missed. And you know, I don't watch TV that often. I try to catch the local news when I can. You want to hear, you know, and I've said this before, and I'm having a hard time at the moment showing you, but if you pinch your fingers together about an inch apart, that's about how much news you get out of the media. And you hold your hands about as far apart as you can, and that's the bullshit they feed your head with. All right, my brothers and my sisters, I truly do love each and every one of you. Truly and deeply I do. Carpe diem, and as always, catch you on the flip side. Ha ha!